So this right here is the Shun Classic 4-inch paring knife. Off the bat, just to discuss, the point of a paring knife isn't to do this, it's to hold it in your hand like this and to feed food into it to peel. That's essentially what paring is. So I hate seeing people use paring knives incorrectly. Personal pet peeve. The Shun Classic is pretty much the standard when it comes to high-end knives, especially high-end Japanese knives, and I want to discuss why. Off the bat, we have to discuss the metal, obviously. As you guys know, VG10 steel is again the gold standard of the high-end knife making world, and Shun takes VG10 steel and actually kicks it up to another notch. So VG Max, which is what this metal is a little bit more resilient, a little bit harder, and holds a blade or holds an edge a little bit better, which is essentially means that it has a 61 hardness, which is very, very hard, and it's then ground down to a 16-degree angle, which is blisteringly sharp. So you get the best of both worlds. They then take it one step further and they put 34 layers of stainless steel around the edge of the blade, which aside from giving you this gorgeous Damascus finish on there, that wave appearance, it also makes the knife very resilient to chipping, pitting, staining, rust, things like that, because it is stainless steel. It is a forged knife, obviously it's a high-end knife. Full tang, obviously it's a high-end knife. And it goes into this black packawood handle, which is a compressed type of wood that is, again, very resilient. You'll notice that's a sort of key term right now. The black packawood handle, as you might be able to see right here, is not symmetrical. It's actually asymmetrical. It has a lump on the right-hand side of the blade, which is meant to fit into your knuckles as you use the knife. On a paring knife, it doesn't really make much of a difference. It does sort of help because the angle fits right where your knuckles go. But it makes a much, much bigger difference on knives that you're using like this. If you're left-handed, it still makes a nice difference because it fits into the crevice of your knuckles up there. So either way, it makes the knife a little bit easier to use. All Shuns that are high-end, all of their normal line of Shuns, come with lifetime warranty, obviously. But what they also come with that other high-end knives don't have is free lifetime sharpening, which I always talk about. I love it, and I want to explain why again right now. With a 4-inch knife like this, if you take it to a reputable sharpener who does it by hand and doesn't use an electric machine, it would cost you about $5 an inch. So this little tiny knife would be roughly $20 to sharpen. And on top of that, you never really know what you're going to get when you get the knife back. Did they take the time? Did they do it properly? Or did they damage your knife? There's really no way to know until you get the knife back and until you've paid them the $20. With Shun, you send it to Shun. The actual manufacturer sharpens it back to the specifications they thought were best when they made the knife, and they do it for free. And on top of that, they look at the knife, and if they see any problems, they throw it out and they give you a brand new knife. It's, in my opinion, honestly, a no-brainer. I'm going to put a link down to this below. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, as always, let me know. But otherwise, I will talk to you very soon.